Right now, something is racing away from you faster than light. It is the edge of everything you will ever be able to see. And the strangest part? It is not a wall. It is not a place. It is something far more disturbing than that. Because the universe has a boundary, but no one has ever found what is on the other side. And the deeper scientists look, the more terrifying the answer becomes. To understand the edge, you have to understand what you are looking at when you look up at night. Every star you see is old light. Light that left its source years or centuries or millennia ago. The farther away something is, the older the light. So when you look deep enough into space, you are not seeing the present. You are seeing the past. And there is a limit to how far back you can look. Somewhere out there, the light simply runs out, not because there is nothing beyond it, but because the universe is only so old. Light has only had so much time to travel. That distance, that final wall of vision, is what astronomers call the edge of the observable universe. Picture yourself standing at the center of a giant, invisible bubble. The bubble stretches about 46 billion light-years in every direction. Everything inside it you can see. Everything outside it you cannot. Not now, not ever. That bubble is your entire visible universe. And here is where it gets unsettling. You are not at the center because you are special. Every single point in the universe has its own bubble. An alien on a planet 10 billion light-years away has a bubble too, and half of theirs contains galaxies that are completely invisible to us. They live in a different observable universe. They see things we will never see. And that is only the beginning of the strangeness. Now you might think the edge of this bubble would look like a black wall, a void, the end. But it does not. If you could somehow point a powerful enough telescope at the edge, you would not see darkness. You would see a wall of fire, a faint, ancient glow that fills the entire sky in every direction. And that glow is the oldest thing you can ever see. It is called the cosmic microwave background, the dying heat of the Big Bang itself. 13.8 billion years ago, the universe was a furnace, hotter than the core of any star, so hot that light could not travel in a straight line. Then, suddenly, the universe cooled just enough, and in a single instant, light broke free. That first light has been traveling ever since, stretched and faded by billions of years of expanding space. And tonight, some of it is hitting your skin. You are being touched by the afterglow of the beginning of time. That ancient light forms the edge of the visible universe. But it does not form the actual edge, because beyond it, something stranger is happening. The universe is expanding, not into something, not outward from a center. Space itself is stretching. Every point is getting farther from every other point, and the farther away 2 points are, the faster they fly apart. Push that far enough and you reach a horrible threshold. Galaxies near the edge of our bubble are receding faster than light. This is not a violation of physics. Nothing is moving through space faster than light. Space itself is the thing that is growing. It is like the galaxies are dots on the surface of a balloon, and the balloon is being inflated. The dots do not move. The rubber between them stretches, and it is stretching faster than light can chase, which means something brutal. Right now, light is leaving distant galaxies, aimed straight at us. But the space between us is growing faster than that light can cross. So that light will never arrive. Those galaxies are vanishing, slipping past the edge of our cosmic horizon, one by one, forever beyond reach. Every second, the visible universe shrinks. Stars wink out. Galaxies disappear. Trillions of years from now, astronomers in our galaxy will look up and see almost nothing. No Andromeda, no distant clusters, just darkness and a few nearby stars. The cosmos will look empty, and they will have no way of knowing that it was ever full. But this still does not answer the real question. What is on the other side of the edge? What is actually out there, beyond the wall of fire, beyond the runaway galaxies, beyond the limit of light itself? And here is the unsettling truth. Nobody knows. Not for certain. But there are a few possibilities, and every single one of them is strange. Possibility 1. The universe is infinite. It just keeps going. Galaxies forever, in every direction, without end. If that sounds peaceful, think again. Because in an infinite universe, every possible arrangement of atoms must occur somewhere. Which means, somewhere out there, there is another version of you. Reading this. In a room that looks just like yours. Except maybe their eyes are a different color. And not just one, an infinite number of yous. Some living lives almost identical to yours. Others making every choice you did not make. It sounds like science fiction, but it falls naturally out of the math. If space truly has no end, then somewhere, every possibility exists. The infinite universe is not comforting. It is haunting. Possibility 2. The universe is finite, but it has no edge. Imagine an ant walking on the surface of a sphere. The ant can walk forever and never find a wall. But the surface itself is finite. The universe might be like that, but in 3 dimensions instead of 2. You could fly in a straight line for trillions of years and eventually arrive back where you started. In that universe, there is no outside. There is no beyond. The question of what is past the edge stops making sense, because there is no edge to be passed. Strange as it sounds, this is one of the most respected ideas in modern cosmology. The universe could be curved back on itself, like the skin of an unimaginable balloon, hiding its true shape from us. Possibility 3 is where it gets disturbing. Our universe might be one bubble in a much, much larger ocean of bubbles. A multiverse. And each bubble might have completely different laws of physics, different strengths of gravity, different particles, different rules for what can exist. Some of those universes would be dead, empty, lifeless. Others might be teeming with things we could not even recognize. This idea comes from a real theory called eternal inflation. It suggests that the rapid expansion that created our universe never actually stopped. It is still happening, out there, beyond our edge. New universes are constantly popping into being. Ours is just one. A single bubble in a foam that may have no end and no beginning. And here is where it gets truly disturbing. If the multiverse is real, our universe might one day touch another one. 2 bubbles drifting in the dark. If they collide, the boundary between them would release energy beyond anything we can imagine. Some scientists have even searched the cosmic microwave background for scars, bruises from an ancient encounter with another universe. So far, nothing certain, but the search continues. There is one more possibility, and it is the one that keeps some physicists up at night. Our universe might be ending, not in fire, not in ice, but in something called the Big Rip. Dark energy, the mysterious force pushing space apart, may be growing stronger. If it does, the expansion will speed up until it tears galaxies apart. Then stars, then planets, then atoms. In that future, the edge of the universe is not far away at all. It comes for you. Space itself rips open around you. Everything you have ever known dissolves into a final, silent flash. Nobody knows if this will happen. But we know dark energy is real. We know it is winning. And the more we measure it, the less we seem to understand it. So step back for a moment. Look at where we are. A small planet, orbiting a small star, inside a small galaxy, near the center of a bubble we cannot escape. Past that bubble is an ancient wall of light. Past that wall, an unknown. It could be infinite copies of you. It could be a curved sphere of space. It could be other universes. Or it could be nothing we have the words to describe. What is most haunting is this. The edge of the universe is not just a place. It is a limit on what is knowable. There are truths out there that humans may never reach. Stars we will never see. Worlds we will never name. Versions of reality we will never touch. The universe has drawn a line, and we live forever inside it. And yet, we still look. We build bigger telescopes. We listen for whispers from the dark. We push the line back, year, by inches in cosmic terms. Maybe one day we will learn what lies beyond the edge. Or maybe the edge will always be exactly that. A reminder that no matter how clever we are, The cosmos is bigger than us. Tonight, when you look up at the sky, remember, the stars you see are only the surface. Beneath them lies a deeper darkness, and inside that darkness, a question that may never be answered. What is at the edge of the universe? Maybe nothing. Maybe everything. Maybe a place where the word edge stops meaning anything at all. And somewhere out there, in a bubble we cannot see, another mystery is already waiting.